Last week, a group of New York City Parks Department employees got their commissioner, Adrian Benepe, to come out to Alley Pond Park in Queens and climb 40 feet up a telephone pole, stand on the top, and watch closely because you might want to do this to your boss, jump off. Then they hung him from a high wire and hiked him again about 40 feet up and let him pull the ripcord.
I tend to not like heights very much, so I found myself having to climb 40-foot tall shaking poles and standing on top of them and leaping out into space, and took a little bit of adjusting at first. But kind of you watch other people do it and you think, well, maybe I can do that.
I can fly!
This wasn't Torture Your Boss Day. It was just another day at a unique challenge course opened by the Parks Department at Alley Pond Park. The Alley Pond Adventure Center has a climbing wall, some other scary climbing thing, and a thrilling zip line ride along a high wire near this tall net apparatus. For the especially suicidal, there's this high wobbly rope ladder, and of course those telephone poles to jump off of. I'm joking about the suicide thing. The course is run by Parks Department urban park rangers, and the staffers are trained professionals and very meticulous about the safety measures. The commissioner had quite a session the other day. He conducted some phone meetings trying to balance his agency's budget while balancing on the low wire of one of the courses, and he sustained a nasty rope burn on his hand.
I think as a result of my having come out here, I feel a little bit more confident in my own abilities and having to deal with things that scare me. But it's fun to watch people have to do that.
His own director of public affairs, Jama Adams, had quite a time on the swinging slingshot. Of course, I wasn't exactly Mr. Guts and Glory myself, balking and bargaining for several minutes before finally jumping off the pole.
Now look at the ball. There we go. Go. All right.
Another park staffer after me was braver, but a little shorter on balance. Finally, Jama put us all to shame by waltzing her way up the pole, balancing gracefully and jumping off like, well, like a day in the park. Attribute that to a Parks Department spokeswoman.